Greetings and welcome to Valheim. Hey guys, Aaron here, and today I'm playing a little bit of Valheim, so I thought I would record. I gave this game a big shot a couple months ago, and I haven't touched it since. They've came out with a few updates, and I thought it was a good time to sort of hop back in and revisit the game with a new character, new world, sort of fresh save, fresh start. I hope you guys like watching me play this. It's a pretty chill game. It's most of the time it's relaxing. There are like big boss battles and fights, but for those I'll probably team up with some friends. And then most of the time it's like cutting down trees and exploring, which I really enjoy. And for first-time viewers, hi, welcome. Happy to have you along. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all the new videos I've got coming out. And if you like the video, make sure to hit the like button. I appreciate it. All right, let's jump in. Alright, brand new character. We named him Bitten. And for our world, I've already created the world, and we're just going to call it YBD World. And there's the seed, spelled that way, if anyone wants to play on the same map. You can all explore together. Alright, we have arrived. And here we are. This is our little starting area. And you can see all the worlds are procedurally generated, so every world seed is different, and they're absolutely massive. The game has sort of a retro style PlayStation 1 era graphics, which are fun. And this is Hugin. He's going to sort of be our tutorial guy. I am Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. Cool. Hail, warrior. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing toward the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before attempting to defeat him. Oh, thank you, Hugin. There he goes. Alright, so Eikthyr is like the first world boss, and you have to defeat him to like progress with your equipment and stuff like that. So it gives you his initial location. And so we have, an inventory. Right now I just have rag tunic and a torch for nighttime. And as we explore up here on the top right hand corner, you'll be able to see the map. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you'll have to recall the true shape of objects. Just pick up things and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother Munin tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. Okay, so we don't really have quests, but that's sort of our first task, right? We need to get wood and stone together so that we can craft an axe. I'm also realizing I need to move my face cam over to the right so you guys can see my health. So I'll do that real quick. There we go. That's a lot better. I've wasted too much time though. I just realized, and it's almost nighttime. So we probably need to go ahead and just try to collect some rocks and sticks before it gets too late. Because at nighttime are when the denizens of the forest come out. There'll be things like greylings, which are like goblins, and stuff like that. Oh, and it's a skill-based game, so the more you do certain things, like running and jumping, the more you increase your ability. So the more you do something, the better you get at it, sort of like real life. Ah, here's a foe. We'll just punch him to death. How about that? Ha-ha! And he drops some resin, which is used to make the tunic and the torch. and then there's like things you can pick up, like, so here's a dandelion, which I think you use to make potions or food. Everything is important, so some things are more important than others, but if you can carry it, you might as well. Our inventory is only so big, so we have to make sure we leave room for any tools, any armor, and then extras. And then as we learn things, they should be able to be crafted over here. And so when I moved my face cam over to the right, this is our hunger, our any buffs we have, and our health. I feel cold apparently, so at nighttime. Oh look here. Hugin has shown back up to talk to us. When the temperature drops at night, if you are wet, you will suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regeneration. Seeking shelter by an open flame is your best option when this happens. Cool. So if it started to rain, we'd kind of be having a hard time. Or if I can just punch a tree down. Does it drop sticks? Yeah. Okay, so I picked up a piece of wood, and I learned how to craft a club with 6 pieces of wood. So right now I only have 2. And here's some rocks. And that's what we need for the stone axe and the hammer. So I don't want to venture too far right away. I'm going to stay around this little these standing stones while we collect our first resources and whatnot. Some more resin from that guy. There's something sparkling over here. Let's see what this is. Oh, I must have killed a boar over here, so that was a boar trophy. Which you can like hang up in your house. I think you also need trophies for certain tasks. And leather scrap, so we should be able to make some armor out of that. I don't really want this trophy right now, so I'm going to throw it down. Oh, and I forgot we have a torch we can use. Oh, and look, mushrooms! Nice. So, I think I remember the way food works. So, like, when you eat food, I ate that mushroom, we have the mushrooms buff for a certain amount of time, and that increases our health. So right now we have 22, but we have the potential to have more than 22 health now, so it goes up to 30 or something. So, yeah, 1 HP per tick. It lasts 600 seconds. Brings our health. It adds 15 health and 20 stamina. Cool. And I think we can fight with our torch too if we need to. Alright, so let's see what we need to craft an axe. Because you can fight with an axe, but we can also cut down trees with it. We need 5 wood and 4 stone. Alright, so let's go collect some branches off the ground here. Oh, look. Hugin's back. Hello, Hugin! You have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again. So try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. Well, thank you, fair sir. How helpful he is. Alright, so let's see. We have enough wood now. We just need some stones. And you'll see running depletes our stamina there in the middle of the screen, the little yellow bar. So we'll need that whenever we fight. Stamina is really important when you get into scraps, when you get scrapping with some folks. Alright. Let's look for small rocks by the larger rocks. Aha. Here's a couple. Oh, yeah, these are raspberry bushes. So we'll grab all these. These are delicious, nutritious, make you feel ambitious. Alright, so we got 4 raspberries. They also add 10 health and 20 stamina, so we can eat both of those. And now you see in the bottom left we've got a mushroom and a raspberry, and our health is increasing more and our stamina is higher. We can run for longer. My gosh, we're so powerful. In games like this, I like to take it slow and play it safe a little bit. So I'm not venturing too far away. I just want to be able to get my necessities before I venture out looking for a place to build my home or my base. Alright, we should have enough stones now. Yeah, we got plenty of stones, plenty of wood. Let's see. Stone axe. Let's craft it. Alright. So now we can move these things around. I like to have my torch over there. Let's put my axe in the first slot. And now I've got an axe and a torch. It's nighttime gathering time. Ooh, more raspberries. A boon from the gods. Thank you, Odin, for this gift. It will not be wasted. And with our axe now, we can cut down trees. We're improving our cutting skill. Nice. And see, it's taken me quite a while to chop this tree down. Over time, as you get better at certain things, like different skills, if that tree falls on you, it'll whip your ass too. You gotta be careful. It'll take less time. You'll be able to cut down trees in like 3 or 4 whacks. Whoa! Get out of here, boy! I'll burn you. I'll burn you. Yeah, that's what I thought. You didn't want none of this, did you, son? Get back in the... Oh my God, there's another one down there. You don't want none of this Viking power. Kind of feel bad. Oh, there's another one. They just don't want me cutting down their trees. I'm not meaning to be an asshole. It just sort of happens. What are these feathers? Oh, the tree must have fell on a bird. So we can use feathers to create a variety of things, but I think arrows is one of the first things you need them for. And a bow is pretty important for getting meat and food, which we're going to need soon. You also see my torch is running out, but torches are really easy to craft, just resin and wood, and we can have another one. So that's our durability line. And once that runs out, you either have to repair the item or make a new one. Oh, okay, now I really am naked. I just wanted to remember it's just right click to equip stuff. Alright, so our mushroom's flashing, so that hunger is going to be out soon, and our stamina and our health will start to come back down. So, and we've got about 25 wood. We still need a couple of stones. Try to find some small ones here on the ground. And we'll get to building us a shelter soon. I'm not sure really which way to head out from here. I'd like to wait till it's a little more light out. So there's some boars here. Let's see if we can fight one. Beast, I require your meat for nourishment. Alright, yeah. The game doesn't really have a difficulty level, but it seems like they're easier to kill than they were when I first played. Maybe they nerfed the boars. Oh, he's frightened of the fire. Alright, day 2. We've been here 1 whole day. And it looks like the sun's coming up, so we can put our torch away. Yeah. And above us there is Yggdrasil, the world tree. Okay, Eikthyr is to our south. And I don't like to build too close to where we have to fight Eikthyr, because he'll just tear your whole house down. So I'm just going to take off through the woods here as the sun comes up, and we'll see what we find. Definitely want to pick up any stones we see on the way, because I only have a few of those. I've also got to be mindful, we can only carry 300 pounds worth of shit. And each of the items have a various weight. So 4 stones weighs 8 pounds, so each stone we pick up counts for 2 of our capacity of 300. Now, I think there is a way to increase your carrying capacity, but that's later in the game. Ow! There we go. Got another boar, some other scraps. Okay, so our food's starting to run low. I'm going to go ahead and eat our next mushroom and grab another raspberry. The music in the game's amazing. I really like it. Here's some more mushrooms. These are really helpful early game, just to make sure we don't die too quickly. For such a small game, I think it's a little over 1 gigabyte. The lighting in the game is really nice. The atmosphere. I love it when it rains in games. The sort of storm sounds, and that's my favorite part of Valheim. Is like wandering through the forest as it storms. That was weird. I thought the music was going to change for a second. There's all kinds of creatures and stuff. Some animals, you know, that we can gather food and materials from, but there's also like skeletons and trolls and other things in the woods we have to be careful of. And sometimes it's better just to run away. These are early levels. I remember the first time I encountered a troll, he just whacked me and I like flew across the map. But they're kind of slow and dumb too. So, all right, we've got 5 stones now. Once we get a pickaxe, we'll be able to mine the larger stones. That way we don't have to run around and look for the little ones. And I hope everybody who's watching is having an awesome day. Today is Thursday when I'm recording this. It's been kind of a crazy week. I know a lot of people have been having kind of a hard time, so definitely YeBittenDog wishes you prosperity and good fortune today. I hope everything works out for everybody watching, and I just want to say thank you for all my friends and everyone who's been supporting the channel and being part of the Discord. It's really been nice. Sort of having, you know, what it is it's like a small, really tight-knit community. And even though I've sort of built it around this whole YeBittenDog channel, it's been really cool interacting with everyone. I just wanted to say thank you for the support, because I really like to do this, you know, as a career. I'd love to entertain people and, you know, make videos, make content, and sort of share the journey of life. And I'm happy to have you guys along for the ride. What do we got over here? What is this? Boars hanging around this runestone? This land is hard and wild, but we who are brought here are harder still. Take comfort, traveler, in the gifts before you, the good wood and stone, the fruits and flowers of the forest. Look also to the wild boar who roam these lands. They fear fire and the hand of man, but they can be taught to obey it. Go quietly to them and let them eat from your stock. Roots of the ground are their pleasure. Okay, so that's basically telling us we can tame boar, and they like mushrooms, and they're scared of fire. Oh, he's a star. That means he's a little bit tougher. He's a little bit tougher. Oh, you ain't too tough for me, are you? Give me your meat, boy. Oh, he actually did drop meat. Cool. Okay, so we can cook that on a fire. I don't know if you can eat it raw. You may be able to. It's probably not good for you. Uh-oh. Who's this? Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? Sir? Sir? Another grayling. Ah, and more mushrooms. I'll eat all of them. Nom 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 nom. And you can harvest pretty much everything, like this fallen log here. I know I've probably got way too much wood already, but 33. That's not bad. just nice to walk through the woods, digitally and in real life. If you guys follow my YouTube channel a little bit, you'll realize I do a lot of life vlog videos where I'm out exploring and running around. I like to do that too in the real world, so this game I feel like it's kind of made for me. Just wandering around in the woods, picking up rocks and shit. Doesn't get much better than that for me. Oh, I did for like the past 3 weeks I've been looking for my bike charger. I have an electric bicycle, and we moved and I couldn't find the charger for my battery, so I just had a regular bicycle. And I was worried I had lost it in the move, but I found it. Actually, my wife found it. It was in our car from the move, and so I got my battery charged up, and here in the next few days I'm going to try to get out on a little adventure, and I'll bring the camera with me, and we'll see what happens. It'll be fun. So I'm not really running in any set pattern. Here's another runestone. I'm just sort of making spiral shapes, getting further and further away from the center altar here. Where the grass grows underfoot and the sky is blue overhead, there will always be a hearth and a home. Well, that's nice. It's probably signifying that this is probably a good place to build. Maybe there's not a whole lot of enemies over in this direction. Some more hogs. Or boar. From the south, so we call them hogs. There's a hog over there, son. Build a chest to drop some of this stuff off eventually once we get us a little house. We'll build us a little long house somewhere, a little cabin in the woods we can build on to. Now, this is interesting. This is a hinge of stones here. It's pretty close to our original altar. This is kind of interesting looking. So, it's a stump. Looks funny. A great wang appearing from the ground below. The devil's wang. The devil's wooden wang. Oh my god, raspberry fields, man. Let's get it. Let's get all these. So I'm getting hungry. My food down there is flashing, so probably eat a berry here in a little bit. Still have 31 health, so still a little bit okay. I'm playing this during the day, so I've got my kids. You may hear them in the background every now and then, pulling each other's hair out or something, but I like to do little short, maybe 20-30 minute videos on this series, because it's something I like to return to frequently. Maybe take a break, come back when there's an update or something new to explore. And also it's multiplayer, so I can team up with some of my friends. They can come visit my world, I can go visit their world, and then the progress you make with your character is never reset. So if you buy the game and you level a character, I say level a character, but you have a character and you have armor and weapons and cool stuff like that, you can take all that stuff with you to a new world or your friend's world. So I like the character progression is static, which is nice. It's kind of a bummer to lose all your stuff. I'm looking at you, Hunt Showdown. Let's see where we at on items here. We got about 30 rocks, 30 wood, plenty of food. Eat another raspberry and a mushroom. We got a couple pieces of meat from that boar we killed. So, I don't like building too close to the spawn. So, I'd like to find a clearing somewhere, maybe north. So, we're kind of heading north now. Let's see what we come across. There's also there's already like villages and buildings in the game, um, like abandoned villages from old Viking settlements. And if we come across one of those, like a cabin or a house, we can actually fix it up. We can repair it, and we can live there. But I do like the building in this game. It's pretty difficult in survival mode to build, real large elaborate structures unless you have a team or a group of people who are helping you harvest. But there's also creative mode in this game, which is like a console sort of command debug mode that you can play. It lets you fly around and use unlimited supplies. And I really do enjoy the building with that. So we'll see. Maybe we'll do some creative junk one day. But I wanted to get back to like the base game, the survival mode. Check it out. Oh, another runestone. Oh, here's something. He approached. Thought you'd sneak up on me, didn't you? You thought wrong, son. This wood ain't just for cutting down trees, boy. It's for bonking you on the head. Okay, it's another one of these Hearth and Home runestones. Cool. Yeah, so we're just continuing to expand our little explored territory there. The other thing I like about the map is you can just add custom markers anywhere you want. You just right click or double click. Right click to remove them. So if there's something we find that we want to come back to. Here's a nice opening. You just make a marker and come back to it. So there's a sort of a stone circle down there like the one we saw in the woods. Look over there. There's a little house. And I think this is another runestone. And a shitload of boar. This may be a good place to build. Have a lot of leather, a little bit of meat. You don't get meat every time with boar. I think you do with deer. I'm not sure. Okay, some more info about boar. So that runestone is telling us this area is infested with pig swine. And look at this adorable little house. How far away are we? We're still pretty close, but you know what? We could start a first little house here. It's a very small house, but it'll give us a place to get a workbench and a bed and stuff set up. And see that thing there? That means there's bees. There's bees in this house. Let's see if I can go in here and whack them. They're probably going to kill me. Oh my god. Oh, I don't think this is a good idea. Run away. I couldn't quite hit them. They were up too high. I guess we could tear down that wall. Maybe it would fall. Let's try it. Oh my god. Gonna die. So the one house we wanted to stay at is infested with bees. Maybe our torch could burn them. Let's try that. You'll not get the best of me, bees. Oh, you get club skill from fighting with this. Okay, well, that's not working now, is it? I'm gonna run around a little bit, shake off this bee poison or whatever the hell it is. I broke my torch. All right, this sucks. These bees suck. I can't hit up. I need to be able to hit upward. You know what? We'll come back here later when we have a bow and we can shoot that beehive off the wall. We're going to let them live for now. I didn't check the rest of the house. Sometimes there's chests and stuff. Let me just double check. Yeah, there's nothing else in there but bees, boy. Oh, you know what? I'm going to make a mark. I'm going to say kill these bees. So now we know when we get a bow, we're coming back to kill those bees. Our axe is getting pretty low as well. I don't want to have to build another axe. We can repair that at a workbench, I think. I see another little building over here. Go check it out. Just in the edge of the woods. And we're going to end up having to spend another night out here, I think. Oh, raspberries. It's spelled raspberries, but I say raspberries, like R-E-Z. Raspberries. Raspberry. Okay, okay. What was that? Look, a rat crawling across the ground. Is there a chest up there? There is. I'm gonna get that chest, boy. Alright, check it. We got some amber and a new torch. Cool. A torch will come in handy. Oh, you're another grayling. Thank God they growl at you and warn you they're sneaking up behind you. I'm not very observant. More mushrooms, baby. I wish we could plant mushrooms and grow them. That'd be kind of fun. There's a bunch of deer down there. See them? Far too quick for me to hit with my axe. I know you can sneak. How do you sneak? Oh, yeah. Oh, we're sneaky. Let's see if we can bash one of these deer to death. Don't you spot me. Don't even look at me. You stay right there. Yeah, not exactly how I wanted that to go, but you can make like daggers or some sort of stealth weaponry, and it's for like hunting. You sneak up on them, stab them in the butt. I see some eyes of a grayling glowing in the distance. You want to fight me? Come! Come get some! Okay, well, you don't have to fight, it's fine. Maybe this torch will keep them at bay. Ah, ruins of another building on that hill. That's one of the larger, like, barn-type buildings. That may be cool. Let's go check it out. Oh, the bees are back over there. Where we started's way down there. Oh, some more buildings down there. Let's check in here. There's a chest, I think. Yeah. What do we have? Another torch. Some gold. Oh, and flint. That's right. Flint is used for, like, making some of, like, base weapons and knives and stuff. Definitely needed. I think it spawns around water. There's another little house down there. Let's go look at this. Alright, so you can eat another bite. That means we're hungry, so let's eat another mushroom and raspberry. And let's pray this house doesn't have frickin' bees in it. Oh, there's a door on it. Look. Got a door? Son of a... You think I can hit these bees? How am I not able to hit those freaking bees? I broke my axe. Hit them with that torch. I'm gonna die right here. This is how we die, guys. That's ridiculous. Okay, now we have to mark a second place to come kill bees on the map. So, more bees. More bees. That's ridiculous. So, you can't hit bees at all unless you have a bow, I guess. It seems like I used to be able to destroy them with my, my axe or my torch. Guess not. What else can we build here? We can build a club, a hammer. We've already got a stone axe. We actually need to build this hammer. That's how we start to construct things. Yes, the hammer. Alright, we can build a workbench and things now. And a club's for fighting. I don't really need one right now, so we'll save some of our wood. Hey, what's up, Hugin? With this tool, you will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. This in turn will enable you to construct other things. Okay, yeah, I mean, I can. Don't tell me what to do. You're friendly, but, you know, don't think you're gonna get wild with me, son. I guarantee you this shit talks about boars. Yep, more boar runes. Come here. Hot boar. I wonder if it's like Minecraft. If I hit him with a torch, it'll just pre-cook the meat for us. Come here. Come here. Alright. Let's see. If it cooks the meat, I'm gonna just be so excited. Nope, still raw. Raw meat. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's a skeleton. Get the hell out of here. He'll kill us. Okay, so the skeleton's over that way. Past the more bees location. Alright, maybe he's alone. Sometimes there's like packs of them. I wanna get killed by a skeleton. It looks like that boar's fighting. It's fine. Yeah, we're definitely not ready for a skeleton yet. I don't think. At least last time I played I wasn't. And then we can put something like this. Look, I think we were here. Skeletons. So now we know. Oh, that's where we found that skeleton that time. Especially if you're forgetful like me, the map really helps me remember where things are. Is this another runestone? They're all over the place. Is this the same one? It's gotta be. Yeah, it's the same one. I want to live in this little house here. I really do. I'm upset that there's bees in there. God dang it! It bit me again. You bee son of a gun. Maybe if we build a workbench here, we can like destroy the wall that's connected to the bees by like building and then knock it down. I don't know. Let's try. Okay, so repair. You use that to like repair things, but we gotta build. Okay, so the build menu is the right mouse click. We can build a campfire. Workbench is what we needed to build. Hugin told us to build. Thanks a lot, Hugin. And we can build it up here. And the circle is like how far the workbench will allow us to interact and build. So let's just build it outside right here. Oh, I think it needs a roof on it. Oh wait, we'll just build that for now. Hugin's back. The workbench allows you to craft complex items as well as giving you access to a lot more building pieces to construct with the hammer. And all this stuff that's coming up over here is like different recipes for building, construction, Okay, thanks, Hugin. Yeah, it needs a roof. But I think we can take it like this and we can knock this beehive down. How do we destroy something? Remove his mouse through. Yeah! Okay, cool. So we were able to destroy the beehive by removing part of the roof. So we collected some honey, which I think we can eat, and a bee, the queen bee. Okay, cool. Queen bee, nice. I don't know what to do with that. I think you make apiaries or uh, beehives so we can harvest more honey with the queen bee. Awesome. Okay, cool. Well, now we have. God, it's so small. I'm like almost as tall as the roof. We have the beginning, the rather crappy beginning of a home. We've built the first workbench. We have vanquished the bees, taken their queen as prisoner, and we've collected some other supplies that we need to store somewhere. So I think this area, since it's nice and open, and it's not too far away from Ichthyr and the spawn area, is... Look, there's no more bees here. We can remove it. We've killed those bees. Those bees are done. This is where we'll set up our first little base. And from here, we can like venture outward and explore more of the map and the land. But I think this is going to be it for the first video. I didn't want to do too much. I don't want to overload, my viewers with like hour-long videos. So we'll do a nice little short type video here, sort of introducing Valheim. And then when we come back next time, we're going to work on fixing this house up, making us a nice little Viking cabin to live in. And this poor man that we see before us will grow from a pantsless fool into a mighty warrior. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I'll keep playing if you guys will keep watching. And thanks again for the support. Make sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out. Share this video to your friends, other nerdy people like yourself. Let them know there's this chubby bearded guy that's doing things on the internet. Until our paths cross again.